3. Good morning, YouTube. So with today's video, I actually have a friend. His name is what?
IAmUlysses. Shout out Bars of Death, baby. Champion from the Niagara region, 305 to the 905. Hi, Aaliyah to Sagasai.
So this is actually a battle rapper who is actually from originally Miami, but living in Toronto now.
Yes.
All right. So today, guys, we're gonna be doing a smell and rate. This is gonna be like a
It's a versus.
Exactly.
It's
exactly.
a versus.
Well, we're going to be pairing two brands against one another. I did this with JD Era, who is actually a local legend. But this is going to be very much like... Okay, so what's the song from Lloyd Banks? Beamer?
Benz and Bentley.
So, and that's what it's going to be. It's going to be Bentley versus Mercedes. So in the end, there's going to be...
He's got wordplay. That's a bar.
So in the end, there's going to be one ultimate winner. So let's start off with Mercedes-Benz Infinite Spicy. So these will be first impressions, guys, just because we don't have the time, because he's actually waiting on his guy, his engineer, to come.
Yep.
All right, so we're gonna pair it off against Bentley Majestic Cashmere. Or is that Cashmere? It is. Dude, it's been a long time. So I am not that serious. I'm a little casual on this channel.
Yeah.
So if some of your wildness wants to come out a little bit, that's fine, but tone it down a little bit, please. And I mean that with respect.
For sure. All right.
Which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the Bentley, or do you prefer Infinite Spicy?
Infinite Spicy.
Infinite Spicy goes on.
Yeah.
This gets knocked out. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue on to the next Mercedes and the next Bentley until there's going to be one. You might have two Bentleys against one another. We don't know. All right, so next one is going to be Bentley Infinite White Rush. Okay, so that one against Addictive Oriental, which you can't say nowadays because everything is politically correct.
It's insane. You know what I'm saying? You know what an Oriental is? You're saying it's an addictive rug. It's an addictive tapestry.
Oh, I know.
Like, are we racist against tapestries now? Is this what we... I identify as a carpet, motherfucker.
And he's Puerto Rican,
right?
So... So which one do you prefer? Do you prefer the Bentley or the Mercedes?
Man. Good. Round two. Gotta go Mercedes again. Bentley, you got some great stuff, man. You got some great stuff. It's just... Mercedes is not playing.
Alright, so let's go with Mercedes-Benz Man Blue. So when it comes to hip-hop and cars, what is your favorite ride?
Man, my favorite ride, I've had two of them, so I would know, is Cadillac.
Okay, that's definitely an American brand.
Yep.
And definitely like Paul Wall.
Yeah,
Paul
Cadillac
Wall
Eldorado,
is, yep.
Cadillac Sedan DeVille.
So that's gonna be Man Blue, Mercedes, and we're gonna pair it off against Azure, Bentley for Men Azure.
I'll tell you this, man, I didn't realize just how much, the car companies had the perfume and the cologne game on lock.
You know what? Some of these, before, they were terrible. But they've really stepped up their game.
I could imagine.
A lot of people have said that.
Great sense, you know what I mean? Really refreshing sense. The kind, like, regardless, even though I'm having a competition and choosing, all of the scents I've smelled so far have one thing in common, which is they've been really inviting. They've been the kind of scent that, like, I want to smell more of.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
And some will be fresher, some will be very challenging. So
exactly.
So which one do you prefer, Mercedes or Bentley?
On this round, Bentley. Bentley hands down.
Okay,
that Azure right there. Yeah, I like that. That is a really fresh, like, summer sort of a scent.
And what's great about these two brands is that they're pretty much affordable. Like, you're not spending a lot of money.
Yeah.
Like, when you think of the cars, yeah, you're spending a shit ton of cash.
Exactly.
But some of these are going to be like $40, $30. Some will be like maybe 60, 70. But for the most part, they're very inexpensive.
Exactly.
All right, so next one is going to be one of my favorites, and that's going to be for men, Bentley for Men. Absolutely, yeah. It's been a little while since I've worn it because it's not that time of the year for it. Okay, so.
All right.
And we're going to pair it off against Bentley for Men, Man Private. Or, sorry, Mercedes-Benz Man Private. That's what I meant to say. All right, so Mercedes, or do you prefer the Bentley? For Men Absolute or Man Private?
Man. I think this one is the Man Private, and this was I like that.
Okay.
It's like a woodsy sort of a woodsy with a fruit scent.
So
like
right now, Mercedes is beating out Bentley. Period, because we got 3 Benz and we only got one Bentley.
Yeah.
But we do have 1 remaining.
But again, not to take nothing away, all of the smells, all of the scents that I'm getting right now are amazing. I'm really enjoying them. You know what I mean? It's just a choice of which one do I like right then and there. But do I think they're both quality? I think everything I've smelled so far is just really top notch.
We're down to the last 2, 1 each for each brand, but let's go with Mercedes-Benz Club Black.
And another thing I gotta say, man, is like the quality of their bottles, man. You know,
some of their bottles is cheap, I'm not gonna lie.
You know, I just like the presentation. There we go. I don't want to say the quality, maybe the presentation.
So I find that Bentley has better quality presentation than Mercedes-Benz.
Okay.
And the next one is going to be Bentley for Men Silver Lake. So this is going to be the last of each. Dude, you're probably going to have to air out this place.
Probably. It's the difficulty is because they're so good but so different. You know what I mean? Like the quality of them is so like.
Oh, this is a tough one for you.
Yeah, this is a really. They're both really, really good. Like I'm going back and forth.
And they're different in their own right.
Yep, they're both different, very different in their own right, but both very, very inviting. Man. All right, I think Bentley's winning out.
Oh,
I think Bentley's gonna win.
I'm surprised
this is tough. Like I'm even going like, am I sure? But
yeah, that's the Mercedes right now.
Yeah, the Mercedes.
And I'm surprised that you're
really good.
I'm surprised that you're liking that one because this, like both genders could wear it. Even women could wear this.
Yeah, this is so like.
It's sexy.
Yeah, when I'm telling you it's sexy, it's so it's just, man. You know what it is that. If you notice, the Bentley, the Azure, and the Bentley, the Silver Lake, there's a similar profile to them.
You're right.
I just really
You're absolutely
gravitated
right.
towards.
You're right.
You know, but that honestly, man, like.
So is this kicking out the Silver Lake? There can only be one.
Honestly, I think it's gonna have to, man. I'm sorry, Bentley. It's both of them are fire. Silver Lake and Azure are fire, but it's one of those. If you have one, you kind of have the other. You get what I mean? And that Mercedes, that one, yeah. So the Mercedes is the winner.
Oh,
on that one.
I see. Okay, all right.
That Mercedes, that smell is so different, but so fresh.
So
you know
I am surprised that Mercedes, you have 4.
Yep.
And only 1 Bentley.
I know. Again, not taking anything from Bentley whatsoever. Their flavor profiles, the scents, it's all amazing. It's just what am I personally looking for, and Mercedes is really nailing it.
So the only Mercedes that got knocked out was this one here.
Yeah,
this gets a lot of comparisons to Dior Sauvage. So very fresh, blue, and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, okay.
But since we have 4 Benz and only have 1 Bentley, we're going to start pairing off the Mercedes just so we can have a true battle between the 2 brands at the end.
Okay.
So let's go with Infinite Spicy. Okay? And then we're going to pair it off against the same lineup, Addictive Oriental.
Okay.
So that's the Infinite Spicy.
We get one more spray of that, of each.
Oh, you want to spray of each?
Yeah.
Okay. All right then. All right. People do state that it's the dry down that matters, but it is what it is.
Yeah.
He wants to get the opening, and that's cool. Okay. So
mind you, with the dried on with certain scents, the dried on is going to placate to a different sort of mood or a different sort of elevation. You get what I mean?
I get you.
Right now we're talking a competition like when a person smells it, that initial scent, what's that thing that draws them in?
Okay.
You know?
All right.
So this is both the connoisseur and the consumer at the same time trying to be a judge here. You know what I'm saying? Don't judge me, bro. I'm trying to judge. You feel me?
Exactly.
All right.
So which one do you prefer? You prefer the Spicy Oriental or the is it the Infinite Spicy or the Addictive Oriental? They do have some similarities in some ways.
Some similarities.
These are both very masculine.
Exactly.
These are for somebody more like you than someone like me. Like I love them, but like by society standards, and it's not a shot at myself, I'm not exactly the most masculine dude out there.
I get what you're saying in terms of what social media and the perception of the narrative is.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
I get it. You know what I mean? For me, man, ooh, this gets tough.
Okay, so if you want to have a tie between those two right now, we'll move on to the next two Mercedes.
All right, we'll hold down these two because yeah, they're so different, but so like they get the job done.
Man, private opening.
All right.
Dude, I swear you're gonna need to air out this because this shit here. Less sprays the better.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Between these two, as much as I like them both differently, it's hands down.
All right, so we're gonna go on to Infinite, the Addictive Oriental.
Yeah.
So there has to be only one. So we're gonna trim the fat. Okay. Club Black.
Yeah.
And then Spicy or man,
Infinite Spice.
I get these names wrong.
Yeah, it's honestly it's that smell right here is so. All the other ones are great, but that one is just, it's so different, but so refreshing.
So now it's a true battle between the two, Bentley and Mercedes. We got Azure against this one. Okay, the way that you're reacting, I have a feeling who wins.
Yeah, honestly, that Mercedes is just,
So Mercedes-Benz Club Black for the win. So
that Azure, again, that Bentley Azure, amazing. There's so many scents from the past times that I've had that reminds me of and are amazing. You get what I'm saying? But just in terms of strictly of a competition aspect, that Mercedes is unlike anything I've smelled.
All right, so the ultimate winner is going to be Mercedes-Benz Club Black. I am surprised. Honest to God, I am surprised because you're way more masculine than I am. Okay, and again, it's not a shot at myself, but this is like considered like both men and women could rock this.
Exactly.
You know, it has like vanilla. It's got like some sort of amber. It's got like powdery tones to it.
Yeah.
So the fact that you would wear this.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, this is very much. This sort of smell is very much like a smoky sort of club. It's sort of like, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Not a smoked out club. I mean like sort of a, you know, the fog machines were rolling in and you got like just that club setting and you got the way the girls have just walked in and you know what I mean?
I like the way he's describing
it.
this.
It really gives you that feeling of a club. You know what I mean? Of a club, but like just more high scale. It just feels like a Saturday night, like a sexy, grown Saturday night.
Exactly. This is for like the grown and sexy, not like the douchebag bro type of thing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now, mind you, let me be 100% right. The Azure, I would wear every day.
Yeah.
I would wear the Bentley Azure every day. I'd wear that, you know, like right before I go to work. I'd wear that right before I'm going, you know, to the park, or right before I'm going to a club, or right before. That Bentley Azure, I would wear that 10 times more than I would wear the Mercedes. But in a competition, that Mercedes, in terms of a smell, it just, nothing else smells like it.
I get you. So this is like more of like your everyday. This is your special occasion.
That would be your everyday. That would be your brunch with the business. That would be your casual Fridays. That would be like your, you know, day trips. You know what I mean? You're going out to a lounge pool party in the day. That's that. That is nighttime. That is grown and sexy. Who is that with the suit on? With the, I'm telling you. They captured that. That's everything Stanley Ipkiss wants to be when he puts on the mask and a bottle.
It's a great set. I think it's fantastic, but it's a heavy one for me. So,
yeah.
All right, guys. So the ultimate winner is going to be Mercedes-Benz Club Black. Please check out IAmUlysses. His social media link will be down in the description box below, including every other video that I've done from both Bentley and Mercedes. Because I do have a rapper who is judging, if you want to see the video that I did with Solitaire legend producer from Toronto, D&G, check out right here. But if you want to see a video that very similar to this one here that I did with JD Era, Ferrari versus Bentley, check out right here. And if you like this very video, please leave me one of these. I thank you for my time. Take care, and I will see you later. Thanks for watching, everybody.
Cheers.